Just done a bit of a write-up on the men's marathon world record progression, and I have done quite a bit of writing, some tables of values and some various things. But I actually have used two online sources. The first one is this video, YouTube video. The second one is a good old Wikipedia page, which actually just gave me exactly what I wanted. There's the marathon men's world record time progressions. Okay, so I've just used these two sources. Don't think I've used anything else, for sure, just these two. So we're actually going to cite these, C-I-T-E. We're going to put those in our references. And so to do that, instead of having your document here on the OneDrive, it's far better for you to actually open in your desktop app. When you do that, you definitely get a lot more functionality, a lot more features on it. So basically, when I did all of this first bit about Dorando Pietri collapsed due to exhaustion and the second athlete, up to here, all of that I got from the YouTube video, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click straight after the last thing I wrote and before the full stop, and then I'm going to go to, see the toolbar up here, you can see the references, and we want insert citation. Now it's automatically defaulted to a website, so I'm going to definitely do a website for both of my citations. But there's obviously other things you can do your referencing for, but mine's a website. Okay. Now let's just go and have a little look at the YouTube video. Okay, so there's various things about this YouTube video. The author of this YouTube video is actually maybe not the person who recorded the video in the first place. This is a very old video, but can you see it's posted by Zatopek 5000? So I'm going to have Zatopek 5000 as the author here because it's on their particular channel. So I'm going to type in that and just paste in. Name of the web page. Well, the name of this web tube I'm going to put as the title of the actual YouTube. I'm not going to put YouTube, I'm going to put the title of the video. The year, the month and the date, I think is the posting, right? It's 2016, February the 6th. So I think I can put that in, 2016. I think I can put February, and was it the 6th? Let's have a quick look. February the 6th, right, there it is. What else does it ask me to put in here? The year accessed, well, I did this on 2022. I did it in September. I think it was maybe last week on the 12th. All right. And I would like to put in the URL. So if I click and just copy the whole URL, YouTube, from where it comes from, I'd really like to put that in somewhere so that anyone wanting to go and see that video can just click on the link. But the look doesn't seem to be a space for me to fit it in. But down here, if I go show all bibliography fields, there's the URL there. So if I paste it in here, and also there's the name of a website, so that's definitely YouTube. And I don't have to fill in everything. Producer name, I don't know, production company, but I think that's all right. But I definitely wanted that URL so that it will appear in my references section, and then someone else can go and copy paste this into a web browser and go to that video. So I'm going to click OK, and let's see what's happened. So here the in-text citation is just a little bracket, and this is obviously the name of the author of the reference I used. All right, great. Now a little further down, data and graph. I got all the data from Wikipedia, which seemed reliable. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to reference that Wikipedia page. So again, we go to references. Okay, if you're on a different tab up here, then you won't see insert citation. Click on references again, and then insert citation. And again, it's another website, which is great. And I am going to do the same thing again. So where is my Wikipedia page? Wikipedia page is here. Okay, so my Wikipedia page is there. I think this is the title of it. But as with all wikis, this is kind of like a collaboration, isn't it? There's no one author here. So I don't think I'm going to get the name of an author, and I don't think there's a date because it's continuously updated. So let's go and see what we can do here. So the author, I'm going to leave blank. Name of the web page is that one, Marathon World Record Progression. Again, the date of it, I really don't know because it's continuously updated, but I accessed it on 2022 in September, and I think it was the 15th again. And remember, if I want to get the URL in there, I'm going to go back and copy and now paste into the URL. Okay, so it's that little tab down the bottom, show all bibliography fields. Okay, that's great. And I think I'm pretty happy with that. I suppose I could name the website, right? This is, the name of the website is pretty much Wikipedia, right? So we could Wikipedia, or we could put the actual first little bit of n.wikipedia.org. We could put that name in. Okay, and I think that's all right. Click OK. And look, this has, because there's no author here, we don't know who wrote it, it just defaults to the title of the web page that we're using. Perfect. And that's pretty much it, really. And I state here that I got all the data from Wikipedia, and I've referenced it. That's an in-text citation. The table is here. You know, you might think that, well, maybe I should reference this again, and I think I can. So the table clearly is copied and pasted from the Wikipedia. So I am going to do my references again. Boom. And I'm going to put citation here. And I'm just going to grab the citation from before, and I'm going to double click on it, and there we go. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that now. I think it's better to have the same reference, even though it's kind of obvious that this table of data came from, you know, the Wikipedia one here. Oh, look, I've put the wrong one in, right? Zatopek 5000 is the YouTube video, so that's definitely wrong. I didn't get that data from the YouTube video, so I'll just delete. I got it from Marathon World Record Progression, right? Beautiful. So scroll all the way down now. I'm going to go right to the end, and I want whoever's reading this to be able to go back to those two websites and be able to maybe just check to see if my data was correct and my facts are correct. So this is where we have a bibliography. So we're going to look for inserting a bibliography. So over here, there's a little drop-down box, bibliography here, and I'm going to click on it. And you can look at your different options here. Bibliography, well, technically the difference between these two is bibliography is everything that you've read. It might not feature in your write-up, but it's everything that you read that might have influenced you. This is pretty much what I've done, right? Works cited. So these are the two websites that I actually quoted in my writing, and that's what I'm going to put at the end here. And look, it does it automatically for you. I'll make that on a separate page. And look, that's Zatopek 5000, and then the Marathon World Record Progression. And look, people could just go and copy this URL, and they could paste it into a web browser, and they'd be happy just to check whether my work is accurate. And then the final thing is the citation style. So mine defaulted to MLA. There are different types of referencing style. So if we click on maybe the APA, you see not a lot happened that was different here. And if we go all the way back to our referencing here, look. So the only thing that's changed there is the Zatopek 5000 author also has the date in, right? So as you toggle the different styles, look, this is Zatopek 5000 2016 with no comma. And if we go to MLA again, that's just the author with no date. So it doesn't really matter what referencing style you choose, as long as you're consistent all the way through. Maybe as you start to head towards grade 10, 11, 12, maybe one of your teachers will suggest that a particular style is good for you. Hope that helps.